He might be the unluckiest high school student in the world. Although he had already won the heart of the girl he had a crush on with a gift, the school bully interfered, throwing the gift onto the frozen surface of a lake. Enduring the humiliation, he went to retrieve the crystal ball, but unexpectedly, the ice beneath him cracked. The frigid water nearly suffocated him. He tried desperately to break free by smashing the ice, but it was futile. Just as he thought he was about to drown, a mysterious force instantly transported him to the library. When he returned home, his alcoholic father assumed he had been causing trouble outside and scolded him. Jack finally made it back to his bedroom only to be instantly teleported to the library again. That's when he realized he might have gained superpowers. The next day, he began experimenting with his newfound abilities. Although still unskilled, he gradually learned to move at will. With just a thought, he could teleport from his home to the Empire State Building. Recalling the childhood trips his mother had taken him on, he was amazed. He packed his bags, determined to leave his oppressive home. After saying goodbye to the girl he liked, he headed to New York. Initially, he rented a tiny apartment of less than 10 square meters, nearly spending all his savings. To survive, he went to a bank and, noticing a lapse in the guard's attention, memorized the layout of the vault. After organizing his equipment at home, he teleported into the bank again, filling sacks with cash and piling them up in his apartment, experiencing unprecedented wealth and thrill. Over time, Jack's life changed completely. He acquired mansions, luxury cars, and everything he wanted. However, this lifestyle didn't last long. A man calling himself Pete broke into his home, claiming he had been searching for Jack for 8 years and knew about his superpowers. Jack tried to teleport to escape, but Pete used electrical cables to disrupt his concentration. In a critical moment, Jack found a tool, cut the cables, and teleported back to his childhood home with 2 sacks of cash. Seeing him return, his father finally realized his mistakes and begged him not to leave. Yet Jack, still harboring distrust, ultimately chose to leave. Later, Jack found Amy, the girl he had a crush on as a child. She was now working at a bar. To avoid disturbing her life, Jack chose to observe her from afar. However, the school bully appeared again, provoking him. Unable to tolerate it any longer, Jack punched the bully, sending him flying from inside the house to outside. Afterwards, he invited Amy to Rome to make up for her childhood regrets. Upon arrival by plane, they were picked up by a private car. Jack took her to visit the Colosseum, only to find it temporarily closed. Using his superpowers, he opened a back entrance and slipped in. It was there that Jack met a man named Alan, who also had superpowers. Alan advised him not to use his abilities recklessly, warning that it could bring trouble. Sure enough, Pete's men appeared, charging at them with weapons and electrical cables.